Hello guys! Just gonna wait a moment here. Oh, there's already a few people who have hopped on, so hello. Good morning. I hope that you guys are having a lovely morning. I have just a handful of things to talk to you guys about, so I'm gonna wait for a few, as always, and it's gonna be a pretty quick live stream, but I do have some exciting things to talk about. So I'm gonna wait for those things to talk about at the end, but hello guys, hello. Say hello if you're here so that I can see who's here. Hope you all are having a lovely morning. I see a bunch of you popping on here. I am pretty much engulfed in kits and things that I need to ship out over here. Hi Jennifer, hi Lisa, hi Amy. Hi Zoe, I am doing really well today. I have something wrong with my eye and I don't even know how to explain it, but it feels like I have like a hair in my eye, or like, you know, like a cat hair or something super thin, like a fuzz where you can't really see it. That's what it feels like, but I've had it since last night and there's literally nothing in my eye. So I don't know if I scratched it or what, but it's causing me to like, it just feels like something's in it. It doesn't hurt, but other than that, I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling pumped for the week. My mom is actually on her way over. You're at a scrapbook retreat, Lisa. That's so fun. I've never been to one. Yeah, that would be super fun. But yeah, I'm feeling really good, and I'm feeling pumped, and I'm feeling really motivated when I do these big releases and sales. It just motivates me to keep going. I don't have allergies, and it doesn't feel, I don't even know, like it literally, I'm wondering if I scratched my eye somehow. It started feeling like that right after I washed my makeup off last night, so I don't know. But I'm not gonna let it get to me. I just like, if I'm like going like this a lot, it's just because I have something weird in my eye, I guess. So first of all, I just wanted to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for the success that came from the weekend sale that I had, where I released my spring journal kits. I usually do a live video the day of, and I was really emotional. If you guys have been around for a while, you know that I do get emotional when we have these big sales because, and I'm gonna do it right now, but I'm pregnant, so it's even worse because there's nothing better than to see how many people support you. And it's actually just crazy to me the number of people that support me and support my little shop that I have here. And you guys honestly are just amazing. So I just wanted to thank you so much because it was a crazy day. I will never get used to how fast the sales come in when I do these big kits. And I just love being connected to you guys because I was talking to someone, one of my customers, and I was explaining that it's not about the numbers, it's not about how much I make when it comes to these sales, it's about how many people I connect with and how many people I can inspire and how many people that I can motivate. And yeah, it's just so much more than that. And so I just wanted to thank you guys 100 times, like I keep saying. But my mom and I are definitely going to be busy this week. However, we are so prepared, and like, I don't know how the heck we have been so much more prepared this time around. Like, we're ready to drop things off at the post office today, and a bunch of you, I think I printed 100 shipping labels last night, so all of those should go out today. No, they definitely will. Like, they're pretty much ready to go, but I just don't know like what time today. And then the next little batch will come tomorrow. So if you haven't seen a shipping notification from me, it will come to your email, but if it hasn't come yet, then you'll definitely see that coming soon. I kind of just go in order with how the orders come in, and so that's what we're doing. And let's see, I feel like I had a few little updates. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention is, you guys, if you're familiar with the kits, you know that it comes with the video course, and it comes with some printables. I love the printables for this kit, which I'm surprised because I kind of had to rush those and do those last minute, but I think they're my favorite printables that I've included so far. So anyways, like I've mentioned, you will get the links to both of those things in your kit when it arrives. However, I wanted you guys to be able to access the videos, especially like right now, because I know a lot of you are dying to see how I made a curved spine. So I did, up until now, unless you just placed an order like this morning, I have sent you a message through Etsy and I gave you the links to the videos and then the link to the printables. So if you're not familiar, if you're not someone who like logs into your Etsy account a lot, I think that Etsy will send you a notification to your email saying that you have a message on Etsy. But if not, and if you're like wanting that link, log into your account and you should see a message from me. And if you don't see it, no worries. Just message me on Instagram, on Facebook, somewhere that's easy for you. I do not ever see my YouTube messages, so don't message me on YouTube. I'll never see it. But yeah, Instagram, Facebook, something like that, and just tell me like what your order number was or your name, and I will be sure to respond very quickly so that you can get that. So oh, you guys are talking about who is the first, or who was the first, yeah. Anyway, sorry, I'm just like reading, and my brain is going 100 miles per hour, which that's usually what happens with me. So I think that's all I wanted to go over right now. I also want to make a quick video where, because the last time I had a few people have trouble getting to the digital portion, and the only thing that's really in the digital portion is 3 printables and then a supply list. And on that supply list, I include links to some of my favorite products, and I include like the products and supplies that I use in each video. So that might help you out if you didn't get the kit. It might help you out if you just want to know where do I get some of my favorite things from, and it's an easy place where they are all right there. Although I don't think you can click the link from those pages, you'll have to like type it into your browser. But anyways, I had some people that like were really confused about how to get to those digital items, and I wanted to make a quick video to just show you a quick way how to do it, because if you do it from your phone, it is a little trickier than your computer. It will ask you if you want to like open up a Dropbox account, or it will ask you if you want to download the Dropbox app. You do not have to do that. There is a way that you can continue on and just go through the web. However, I know some phones you can't view PDFs, and some phones you also can't print a PDF, and I saved the 3 printables as a PDF. But if you don't have a computer, I also went ahead and saved all 3 of those printables as, I think, a JPEG, and you should be able to, almost everyone I would imagine, should be able to save that to your phone and print it. But once again, I always want to be able to take care of everyone, and if you have issues with any of that, you can email me and I can at least email those things to you. They're just like a high file type, and so it's a little more difficult just to email it to everyone. But if you can't get to it, you know, just let me know. So, yeah. Oh, hello. I hope that your kit's getting to you really quick. Yeah, because 2 of my design team members actually are international and still waiting on their kits, and I feel bummed. I sent it about, I think, a week before the release, but I don't think they have arrived yet, and that's a bummer. I don't know why it's taken so long, but yeah, I really hope that it comes this week. I don't know, I don't think I sent you tracking, but anyways, I'll talk to you about that later. I have it. Okay, guys, so one thing I wanted to talk to you really quick before my mom gets here and she's like ready to go is that a lot of you have been guessing that I am planning to do another kit. I kind of have talked about it. I haven't been that secretive, but a lot of you have been like, are you doing a boho kit? And it's probably not that surprising because I talked about wanting to do it prior to being pregnant, but then I got pregnant and I was like, oh, hell no. Sorry. But I was like, nope, can't do anything. But I am going to do a boho kit. It's not going to be as big as this release here. In fact, I think I'll only have maybe 75 to 100 kits available. But after seeing how quick the first 100 went this time, I feel like the people that really, really want one will be able to get one. Like, it didn't go in an instant. I think it took an hour, or I don't remember exactly, but I remember watching. I wanted to know how quick are 100 kits going. And it went fast, but it didn't go in an instant. So I would say if you're someone that wants one, you just set your alarm and get it at the time, you should be able to get one. And I know boho theme's also very popular, but I don't have as much supply, so it's all I can do. And I did not sell out. I still have, I think, 80 kits, so out of like, 300 total. So that's not bad. And I've already seen like 4 orders come through this morning, and I think it's, to me, anytime I've sold out really fast, I have a lot of people angry, and they will email me and message me and talk about how they're angry and how I didn't offer enough, and I know I shouldn't care about that, but I do. So I was relieved to know that I had some left over, because now I feel like everyone who truly wanted to get a kit can, and so even if someone didn't have money until today or tomorrow or probably this week, I feel like they will be able to get a kit as well. I do hope and need to clean them all out at some point, but we'll get to that down the line. Anyways, back to the boho kit. Yeah, it is mean that people do that, but it's just, honestly, I think I just know how the internet works by now. I know what to ignore. I do let things get to me, and I know that, but it's just a part of the game. I get over it quickly. But okay, so back to the boho kit. So I have a few things that I'll show you, and I have showed sneak peeks here and there, but yeah, just a few things that I can tell you is that it's not going to be, I'm not going to have as many available, but maybe like around 100, I think. The things that are in these kits are going to be a lot more unique and harder to get and more expensive for me to get. I'm waiting on 3 items coming from India right now, and my tracking said that they are in somewhere in New York. I can't remember. It was like Jamaica, New York. I don't remember. It was somewhere in New York. So I hope that means it's going to get to me soon, so I can start prepping it and cutting pieces up. But some gorgeous fabrics. And yeah, a lot of the things that I have been hunting down are coming from faraway places, mostly India. So the kits will be maybe a little bit more expensive. I'm pretty sure that they will, because I have had to spend more money on these things to make less kits, but they're going to be amazing and unique, and you're going to be able to make something great out of them. So yeah, I don't know pricing in my head. It's probably going to be $50 or $60 range, I think. I won't know till I'm done, because I still have things to put into it, and I know that's very expensive, but I've seen a lot of boho kits have less and be triple what I'm going to be asking for. I pay attention a lot to prices. And there's some that are probably less, but I will definitely include like a video or 2. I'm thinking that I want to include a little kit to make your own boho beads. Well, I better, because I already purchased the supplies for that. Yeah, I purchased those already, so I'll have to make a video to show you how to put together a boho bead, and probably how to put a journal together. I don't know, it's probably not going to be like a full hardcover journal. I don't really know what I'm using for the base yet, but I have lots of ideas. So I have a couple of things here. So this is what actually got me thinking, you know what, I better just do it, because I had this fabric right here, and I thought that it was gorgeous. Hi, hello to anyone who's hopping on. I am just giving a little sneak peek info saying that I'm going to be doing some boho kits, and I can't tell you guys when. That's the only thing that I can't do. I think it's probably going to be in June, and I'm very ready to go and start prepping it, but I'm getting pretty pregnant. You guys want to see? But I think in June, and I have a vacation planned in June, so it'll have to be after that. So probably June, July, we'll say. I mean, I'm just not going to set a date right now, because I don't want to do that. And hello! So anyways, this was the fabric that kind of made me think, you know what, I have to do that boho kit, because I have so much just sitting in my cupboards, and if I have this baby and I don't get these boho kits out, all of this gorgeous stuff is just going to be sitting away. So, okay, and like I said, I'm waiting on a bunch coming from India that I will be cutting up, and I've showed lots of pictures of these little pieces right here. And the things that are coming from India, I found a seller from eBay. And the other thing is that this kit is not going to include other shops. It's just going to be me, because, to be honest, I have a baby coming, so I don't have a lot of money to put into including other shops in this kit. And also, I don't want to have other people be involved and then be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sick from being pregnant, I can't even do this kit. Because then I would be letting those shops down. I'm not probably going to have a design team either. It's just going to be a little bit different. It's just going to be more like me and my mom doing it. It's going to be a smaller scale. I hope that I can do another kit in the future involving other shops, especially Amore Fabrics, especially you. And maybe we can do something on a smaller scale because it's really, really fun working with other shops. And yeah, it's not really even about the money. I'm so real with you guys, I mentioned that, but it's honestly just more, I feel like if I'm including other shops, that there's a lot more pressure on me, and I just don't want that. I don't need that right now. So anyways, but I am buying a lot of things. I will be buying things from shops, and so maybe I'll still, you know, share those shops with you, share the places that I'm getting these fabrics from India. I have shared that already, but look at this gorgeous sari silk ribbon. All these gorgeous colors. It's going to be bright colors. I posted a picture of the 3 sari robes. I honestly don't know if they're robes. I feel horrible. I want to learn more about this, but and they're like 6 yards each or something, and they are coming. I have been hunting out at a local Goodwill because, again, Selena had mentioned that she's found stuff from a Goodwill warehouse, I think. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that. Whoops. But no, you can find some great things. And I have found some things from there as well. And then, I don't know, just going to have like jewels and things like that. And while a lot of the pieces are going to be unique, I am still going to have some things from regular shops and whatnot, you know. But once I want lots of metallics, and that was why I was looking for those eyelash trims. But I found what I needed, and people are so nice, and they have messaged me and they're like, oh, I have this eyelash trim. Do you want me to send it to you? But when I need things for these kits, I need like hundreds of yards. So it doesn't really, you know, work to take someone's offer up on having like a little thing of eyelash trim, but it's very, very nice. You guys are very nice and generous. So yeah, I guess that's your little peek. Is out now. I'm going to do a boho kit. We'll try for June or July. So yeah. And I love Selena so much, if she's still here. So yeah, guys, I wish I could shop at Goodwill warehouses, but I have a weak immune system. Oh, yeah. That's a good thing to keep in mind, I suppose. You do have to do a lot of digging, but luckily you can wash and sanitize everything. Because I actually found, I just don't know if it's a sari, robe. But it's just like a big piece of fabric. I found one at a place. Yeah, anyways. So yeah, but I think I already have everything that I need for this kit. I just don't have the time yet. So that's all we were waiting on, is the time. But yeah, I have everything. And Selena, that's right, you were going to message me, and that would be awesome for future. I've been wanting to make a boho journal myself, and I wanted to make like a set of journals because I haven't done that in a while. So I have an itch for doing junk journals right now, and so maybe I'll be able to do a small journal release soon too. I would be open to some custom junk journals, not a ton, maybe just a couple. So if you were wanting to get a junk journal from me, now's the time where I'm saying I could definitely fit that into my schedule right now, so you could message me on Etsy and we can go over prices and stuff. But I definitely want to finish my baby junk journal, so there's gonna be a lot of things coming, but don't be surprised if there's a week where I'm not, like, maybe not posting videos. I'm on top of things right now. I have my videos scheduled for this week and early into next week, and that's great. But this packaging up all of these, even though they're already packaged up to go, you know, I have to figure out the multiple orders, and I have to, you know, there's a lot that goes into it, obviously. So I could maybe get really exhausted, and I really listen to my body. So when I'm tired, I just take the day off and lay in bed. So that's what I will be doing, but if I need to. But yeah, I love being busy. This is what, I don't know, just this energy is kind of, I feel like, what keeps me super happy. It keeps me anxiety free. And when the baby's here, it's not that I'm not gonna have that, because I'm gonna be busy with the baby. Like, just being busy, and I don't know how to explain it. Like, I need things happening. Even if it's literally laying on a couch nursing a baby all day, to me that's like something, you know what I mean? I just don't like not having things like in my schedule. I don't know. It's my mom's fault. She's the same way. And I am due September 19th. That is my birthday. So, yeah, sometime in September, like right when school's starting, right when Alistair's going into first grade. Lord, please, I hope I'm not going into labor like the night before first grade, because I don't want to miss his first day of school. I am like thinking about that, and I'm like, oh geez, but it's really cool that the baby's due on my birthday. I think I would love to have the baby come on my birthday, but babies rarely come on a due date. We all probably know that. Probably gonna come after. So I'm just looking through really quick, guys, but I also wanted to, ooh, yes, Selena, I would love to know that, because even though I said I already got everything, I always want to add more and more things to the kit, so that would be awesome. You can message me or text me later. I was supposed to call you yesterday. It was a busy day yesterday. It was a tiring day, so I'm sorry, but yeah, we can chat after this if you want. I also filmed kind of a behind the scenes Etsy video, which I've done before, the day of my sale. And I just took you through my process. I vlogged it super laid back. I told you kind of like what I do last minute, what I do to prepare, tips and tricks, ways that I think you can, I don't know, just a lot of tips and tricks, I guess, about how Etsy works for me. And I've been wanting to do lots of Etsy videos and talk to you, because if you guys don't know, I had a shop a couple of years ago and I felt like I was failing, and I shut my shop down, and I made a big video talking about the truth why I left Etsy or something like that. It's like one of my most viewed videos on this channel. And Etsy didn't work for me, and I swore I would never in my life have a shop again because it was too much work, it was too much money. I wasn't making any money in the end, and that's pretty common for Etsy shops. But later on, a lot of people had faith in me and were like, you have something to offer, and I kind of just took a different turn to it. I took a different look into it, and I treat my Etsy shop 100% different than I did before. And to me, I feel like it's a successful shop, even though I had my shop like pretty much down for 2 months while I was sick and pregnant. I still feel like overall, to me, like I feel like it's successful. And so I know it's just a hard thing to start, and so I would hope that maybe my tips and tricks could help someone, and maybe not even help you succeed or make money on Etsy, but just help you look at it in a different light, or help you figure out maybe something that would work for you, or maybe help you figure out that it won't work for you, because yeah, I feel like I have learned a lot this year. So I want to make that video where it's a lot more organized, but you will soon see the vlog that I was talking about where it's just behind the scenes. I probably cried in it when the cha-chings were coming through on Etsy. I kind of vlogged the few minutes after the release happened and stuff like that. So I'll actually, here, what I'll do, if you guys want to say hello on the vlog. We are vlogging right now, so I'm doing a live stream right now that I had talked about in this video, and I'm just basically checking in after a sale, which I think is super important to do, super important to connect with your customers and the people that support you. And so if anyone wants to say hi here, guys, I'm going to turn the vlog camera around, and then you can be in this video, if I can get it to focus, that is. So I'm vlogging you, vlogging me, or something like that. So say hi, guys. I'm trying to hold this still also, but there are 71 people in here, and here's a bunch of people saying hi. You guys are amazing, and it's been a really fun live stream. I explained in this vlog video that you'll see up soon that I think it's just important to connect with the people who support you, which I already told you, but yeah, I think it's a great idea to check in after a big sale. And I think that's one advantage that someone with a shop who also has a YouTube channel has over just an Etsy shop owner. And so even if you are just an Etsy shop owner and you're trying to take it to the next level, I know a YouTube channel is a scary thing and you might be intimidated by it, but I think that it can definitely make a huge difference. So I'm gonna say goodbye to the vlog camera here. And there are lots of Etsy videos and great, you know what? I wish I could remember right now. There is an amazing channel. They're a newer channel, however, they're growing really fast. It is a woman and her husband. They have a kid. Dang it, she makes skeleton keys. If anyone knows who I'm talking about, she makes Etsy videos like daily, and it's amazing. So if you're starting out an Etsy shop, I'll figure it out at least and put it below this video. But if anyone knows who I'm talking about, I think it might just be her name. But she is doing amazing, and I'm pretty certain that her and her husband just work at home now, through her, because of her Etsy business. Like, yeah, and so she does live streams all the time, which is awesome because you can actually connect and ask questions and things like that. So I'll try to figure that out. But unless you guys have any more questions here, my mom, like I said, should be here any minute. How long? We've been on here 25 minutes. I think she should be here by now. Mom? Mom? We're actually going to go to Dutch Bros right when she gets here and then come back and work. And I haven't been drinking coffee my entire pregnancy, but the other day I got an iced like decaf coffee and it was so good. But then I tried to make coffee at home and it was horrible. I don't like the smell of coffee and I don't really want the caffeine, but anyways. My mom is still making junk journals, and you know what, guys? She actually has like 4 or 5 that she's been trying to sell for a little while. She shows them on her Instagram account, but her Instagram's pretty small, so it doesn't reach a lot of people. And I just haven't had time to put them in my shop for her. I want her to be able to sell them so bad because they're amazing. She has posted maybe a couple in Junk Journal Junkie's Boutique, but she was like having a sale and everything, and she still, I think, is like trying to have them at this sale price or whatever. So, if I can find, her Instagram is I'm a cool gram. And I don't know if she has them all posted there because she doesn't really have, yes, it is Starla Moore. Thank you so much. Sorry. Starla Moore is the YouTuber that I was talking about that has a lot of great Etsy advice. I'll try to put the link below. But back to my mom. I'm a cool gram. Yeah, she's getting used to Instagram, and she doesn't have like an Etsy shop, and she doesn't have a YouTube channel, and I haven't been able to show her journals to you guys. And that's kind of how she has sold them thus far, is just kind of by my help, getting people to see them. But she's really talented at making them, and the ones that she has are really, really great. So, yeah, I'm going to try to make time to help her out because I want her to be able to sell those. You hated Instagram at first. Yeah, she's so not down with it. Like, she's trying really, really bad because she is very crafty and she would love to make some extra money if she can, you know, and just be able to share her crafts. But she just doesn't think to post all the time. And I'm trying to tell her that if you want to sell stuff on Instagram, you have to treat it like a business, a work, and you have to, like, I don't know, it's kind of weird how you have to do that. But yeah. You have 2 Instagrams, you need to delete one. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Instagram's a whole other story. I just reached 3K on my Instagram, but it's been a lot of hard work trying to get there. Why did I start at Etsy again? I guess the main reason was because of my YouTube channel, because I was still making YouTube videos where I was making crafty things and making journals, and a lot of people were like interested in buying my journals, and so I started out by just selling my journals through YouTube. I would have someone email me and we would do it all through PayPal. And when it started getting really busy and I was selling like 20 journals a week or something like that, it started to get really messy and I needed a place to organize it. And I was like, well, Etsy would be a great place because they will send my customers an invoice. They'll keep track of how much money I'm making. I can do shipping through there, all that stuff. But I was like, no, I can't go back to Etsy. I hated it. But then something sparked and I was like, you know what, maybe it wasn't that I hated Etsy so much, it was I hated how I was using it, how I was taking advantage of it. So I thought maybe I can just use Etsy as my placeholder. Like, I'm going to drive all my customers, I'm going to do all the advertising on my own. I'm not relying on Etsy to sell any of my stuff. That will be up to me. Etsy is just my spot to help me organize everything. And of course you have to pay fees, you have to pay a listing fee, you have to, when you do refunds, you have to pay a small fee. Everything. But that was how I got back into it, was just kind of a random thing. I was just like, I just need something to help me organize. And then I started to slowly fall in love with it because I was like, Etsy is not really, I don't know, it's just a tool. So anyways, I talk a lot, and so I should probably go, guys. But I'm excited that you guys are excited to talk about the next kit and all the hundreds of plans that I have for the future. And I hope that you guys have a lovely day. And yeah, and fast. You are welcome. I'll definitely try to make some more organized videos about Etsy and yeah, talking about it all. But anyways, guys, I hope that you guys have a lovely day. It is supposed to be sunny out here too. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.